a life. Oh, what a terrible day that was. He realized he wasted all his time thinking by, and he'd been left behind. And as the clock ticked-tock, his heart just stopped, and everything he had was far. And we know not what we can. You hear them call when we ever make it through. As they watch us fall from the ground. No one will save you now. We can know it all go away. We'll not be victims. There'll be no victims on the street. Can only live or live be free. And at the right time, when we fall, we will fall together. No one will catch us, I will catch ourselves. And when we run, we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant. The beaten and the bruised, forsaken the abused. Oh, what a glorious day we'll have, rising up and claiming all our dues. Day will come, as sure as the ever-setting sun. All of those that self-impose will find themselves so indisposed. And we know now what we do. Can you hear that call? Will we ever make it through? As they watch us fall to the ground. No one will save you now. We can only look away. We'll not be victims. There'll be no victims on the street. Can only live and we'll be free. And I will rise from it. When we fall, we will fall together. No one will catch us, I will catch ourselves. And when we run, we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant. Together, no one will catch us, I will catch ourselves. And when we run, we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant.
If I were you, I would take this as a sign. Believe it's true. We were never meant to fly. I owe you, I know you more than anyone alive, and I will not let go.
No matter what we do, we'll be wrong. They will not remember this song. No matter what we do, we'll be wrong. I can't seem to see the seal we're breaking. I can't seem to see the seal we broke. I refuse to recognize your view. Someone shouted everything of sheep that keep on massing masses as it's being led so far astray. And I won't claim to believe the things I read, black books or agenda magazines. I'd rather see it shades of grey. If I were you, I would take this as a sign, believe it's true. We were never meant to fly.
And I knew you and you were you before they twisted all your views, before you came unglued.
We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. Down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. And the gang will spit us in, but at least we'll get them out. And the righteous few will spit on you, so bid them all farewell. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. We're going down. Right, right. Now everybody's telling taller tales, and I don't know who to believe. Okay, if your father really loves you, Mom, what about the other families? Finally, I met a man with kindness in his eyes and fire in his heart. He said you'll never have to choose a side. It's rewarding, but oh, the road is hard. They broke him wide open like a dam in a coke that's holding everything inside. You can play the role of rebel, just be sure to know you're wrong from your right. I remember it was years ago, you know I still count the days. You and I had quite a ways to go. I never once heard you complain. And you said don't crack, cause you might not make it back. And if you do, you will be alone. And you can't live like that. Well, I know when I'm wrong, and I sure as hell ain't wrong this time. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. Down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. And the gang will spit us in, but at least we'll give them out. And the righteous few will spit on you, so bid them all farewell. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. We're going down. Right, right. Would you be upset if I told you we were dying, and every cure they gave us was a lie? Oh, they mean it when they say we're dead and doomed, and every single symptom brings us closer to the tomb. And who will take the credit for our swift and bending fall, because it's not my fault? Would you be impressed if I said that the dead would help us counting every single moment that we waste our time? All the time we're spending vaccinating this disease, I just can't sit when I think of all the ways we try to hide our melodies. Meanwhile, we died, and everything is fine because it's not my fault.
Honestly, I knew it was a lie. And when I woke, I knew that it was time to pray, to make amends before the end, before my judgment day. I looked around, I stood alone, I knew what I had to say. I said it's all my fault. You breathe, and it's also in the water. It's something you can't see, you've been warned of by your mothers. You've had enough to see, you know enough to see. Join the others. When you could hardly breathe, you were wondering why you bothered. And they gave us 7 days to renounce our wicked ways. Too late to make amends, 'cause we both know how this ends.
So, do the right thing, or do nothing. What will I do when they come for you? Or just do when it's easier. I say, what will I do when they come for you? That is what I read, what I swear they said to me. 9 times out of 10 they lied to me. And after all they have the God to say so, no one will save you now. We want it, they got it, they claim we'll die without it, but something tells me they are wrong. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you and tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and they can't quite keep your secrets, one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had 1 foot in the gas and 1 foot in the green. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. They gave us 7 days to renounce our wicked ways. Too late to make amends, 'cause we both know how this ends. Started with 6 or 7, moved down to 8 or 9. What will you do when they come for you? Nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to mind. What will you do when they come for you? Little miss, this miss, can't miss like a C2 radio. I cannot believe you when you tell me what you know. And nothing will be broken if your house is made of stone. But you know as I do, it will never be a home. We want it, they got it, they claim we'll die without it, but something tells me they are wrong. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you and tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets, one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had 1 foot in the gas and 1 foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. It's in the air you breathe, and it's also in the water. Something you can't see, you've been warned of by your mothers. You've had enough to see, you know not to see. Join the others. When you can hardly breathe, you're wondering why you bothered. that you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets, one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had one foot in the gas and one foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. They'll still just make believe. Mercy, mercy me. We can't just blame it on our mothers. Claim everything they did was always wrong. And there ain't no turning back when the train is off its track. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. And there ain't no right or wrong when we know it won't be long. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. Though everyone will know the truth, they'll still just make believe. Mercy, mercy me. That's all they came for, that's all they took. That's all we had to offer, only dirty looks. And when they realized we'd given all we could, that's when they finally understood. Mercy, mercy, mercy me. Haunted by the memories of things we'll never see. Guilty for the statements that we'll never get to speak. Mercy, mercy me.
We can't quite blame it on our mothers. Claim everything I did was always wrong. And there ain't no turning back when your train is off its track. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. And there ain't no right or wrong when we know it won't be long. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. Watch it crash. And there's nothing we can do but watch it
created you a trap. But the opposition stalled, the blotter ain't cold, when they saw the look of love in your eye. Maybe the times we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else was part of the plan. We sang, I don't know where we go. This is the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end, and we all just idolize the dead. So you were born, and it was a good day. Someday you'll die, and it's a shame. But somewhere in the between was a life for which we all dream, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. You had a love when the love had you, and nothing mattered, you were fine. And some will complain, they're just bitter, what a shame. They know that loving and losing is better than nothing at all. Maybe the times we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else was part of our path. We sang, I don't know where we go. This is the anthem, the slogan, the summary of events, and we all just idolize the past. So you were born, and that was a good day. Someday you'll die, and it's a shame. But somewhere in between was a life for which we all dream, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. Yeah, the times we had, they were not that bad, and everything else, it was part of the plan. And we sang, I don't know where we go. This is the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end, and we all just idolize the dead. So you were born, and that was a good day. Someday you'll die, and that is a shame. But somewhere in between, you live the life for which we all dream, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. And someday soon, my friends, this ride will come to an end, but we can't just get in line again. It's been 40 days, I've tried 40 ways. You will never quite leave your sins behind. They haunt you, taunt you till the day you die. You will never really go. You think about it much, but you need to know how the story ends. So you sit around, even though you should just go. Tell your friends what you have learned. Show them all the lies unlearned. And when you really go, you will really know you were never meant for Earth. What's it worth? If we're gonna break it down with any logic, it's absurd. What a way to begin. We inherit sin, and nobody's gonna quench your thirst when the well runs dry. tasted 7 sins, so they won't let me in. I knock, knock, knock till my luck is off, bruised and raw. Stuck in the middle with my blood and a puddle on the floor. We made our beds, we'll judge ourselves, and only then and there will we disappear to a final resting place. What a waste, so many decent people at the gates. it's not so bad. That motherfucker, he took everything we had. When I'm thinking back, I'm counting all the ways nobody helped us, so we dreamt of better days. Yeah, we said, yeah, that's just the way that it goes. We used to be in love, but now we're just in like, and we broke all our promises, and baby, that ain't right, because you don't take it back, cause you don't know. Take it back to the life, cause you don't know what it's like to be on the receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You beg and plead, but no one here can save you. Why would they try when they can't quite save themselves? Someday we'll have to write a script, but I won't stop denying, ashamed of all the selfish things we did. Dropped out of every single friendship that you had. They nearly loved you, but you never could have loved somebody back. Tell me of your sorrows, tell me everything from the start. I'd like to do my part to have a friend in need. I said you'd come to me, but when you needed someone else, I wasn't there, I wasn't even. She said it hurts too much, I said it'll never hurt enough. No one will ever see these colors, no one will ever call this blood. But that's just the way that it goes. Well, when he left us, he said it's not so bad. That motherfucker, he took everything we had. When I'm thinking back, I'm counting all the ways nobody helped us, so we dreamt of better days. Yeah, we said, but that's just the way that it goes. We used to be in love, but now we're just in like, and we broke all our promises, and baby, that ain't right, because you don't take it back, cause you don't know. Take it back to the life, cause you don't know what it's like to be on the receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You beg and plead, but no one here can save you. Why would they try when they can't quite save themselves? Promises, and baby, that ain't right. Take it back, cause you don't know. Take it back to the life, cause you don't know what it's like to be on the receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You and I'm not receiving end of it all. You beg and plead, but no one here can save you. Why would they try when they can't quite save themselves? Everything was wrong and you look sad. That's when I said I'd write you a song. Well, everybody's got their reasons, everybody's got their ghost to fear. When I look back, all I see is I've done something wrong. All I see is I've done something for just so long. Eventually, that's when they'll see everything was wrong. Wrong. That's when they'll see everything was wrong. Wrong. That's when they'll see everything was wrong. To the boys who fight all the wars, you will never fight for yourself. And you can ignore whoever you want to, but in the end, oh, humility, what a wicked gang are we? Looking down on a thief, looking down on a killer, looking down on a creep. Oh, thinking shit will only hold its course for just so long. Eventually, that's when they'll see everything is wrong. Wrong. That's when they'll see everything is wrong.